I look homeless. Okay, so if you're watching this, that means the EP is out. I'm going to run you through the both the process of creating the project and the way the idea of the project came about. Basically, I'm going to be running you through my thought process behind everything and every song. So let's roll the tapes. Okay, so let's start with the title of the EP, the title of the project, Everybody's Heartbreaks. So, the title of the project actually has like a very sad backstory. It came to me in 2015. I had experienced a big loss in my family. I had lost my mom, and I remember coming back from like the funeral and everything. I come back to Lagos and feeling very numb. I felt like at that point, like that was the peak. Like I couldn't feel anything else that would surpass that, in a sense. And the actual full title of the actual full title that came to me was "Everybody's Heart Breaks, but Not Mine." Because that's how I felt at the moment. I felt like, you know what, this is it. Like what was worst that could happen, kind of thing. So that was where that title came from, and I knew in that instant I was going to do something musical with that title. Like it just felt very poetic to me, and the fact that like it came out of something very emotionally traumatizing made it even more, I don't know, it just stuck with me more. So that was where the title came from. So essentially these songs are things that are the 5 stages of grief. For denial there's karma, for anger there's zero, for bargaining there's summertime, for depression there's you don't seem to be loved, the intro, and there's I tried, for acceptance there's gone. So starting with you don't seem to be in love in parentheses intro, the way this song came about was very random. I created this song during lockdown. This melody just came to my mind and it was just very repetitive, and I don't know, there's something about it that just really caught my attention. Intrigued by how repetition can be so interesting. Yeah, that was intro. I tried, maybe a little too hard for you. Track 2, I tried was one of the earlier songs I wrote for this project. It was a song that came out of me really easily in terms of writing, and yeah, I just feel like it is a good continuation from where the intro ends, and it really takes the story of the project one step further. I've been putting in the work, stacking papers on a daily, rolling with. Okay, now track 3 is Zero. Zero is me getting to my hip hop bag. 2019, I believe, and I saw this video on IG, and it was these guys they were using Siri, and they were asking Siri a question, and the answer was like a repetition of 000, and they were creating instrumentals with pencils, or was it pens? I don't know. And I remember very clearly, I showed that video to a friend of mine, and I told him I'm going to make a song with this one day. And I saved it on my phone and I put it in a folder. I just opened that clip. I kept playing it over and over and over again. The thing just came to me like and I started writing, and that is basically how Zero came about. It did not feel, the song didn't feel finished, it didn't feel complete.
Hey, nada. Push back, don't delay me. On my way to work, why you acting all crazy? Told you leave my number or I'll change it like you made me. Gotta understand, I've been rolling with the man. I've been putting in the work, stacking papers on the daily, Rolling with the niggas, getting wavy, we the Navy. Has he asked the nigga if he single? I said maybe. Never phased me. I remember exes vaguely. Always with the click on, never ever putting off the safety. I bail when I see the kitty bitty love affair fail, blast away. I'm outgunned like a hero. She asked for the residual feelings, and I said sorry, babe. That's a I be trying to find a feeling, I be getting them like Nemo. Drop a body like the Nero, no conversing on the pillow, and I never take an L. Got your bestie by the window every night, fight or flight, knock the feelings out of sight. Take the damn infatuation, left them punching with the right. I don't bite, but I get a little bitchy when I fight. I would tell you that I like you, but my heart is not a sight, so it's.
So, Karma. Karma was probably the last song I wrote for this project. I wrote it in early 2021. I've just always been fascinated with the idea of karma and just the title alone, like the song title. I've always wanted to write a song titled Karma. I was having a conversation with one of my best friends. I've written some parts of it, so I sent it to her and I told her to read it and like in a voice note, tell me what she thinks about her and about like the idea of karma and what she thinks, and if there are any experiences she feels like sharing, she should just like put it into the voice note and help me like finish the song. So she did that and I listened to her voice notes and it was just like a whole lot of fresh ideas, and I finished the song. I completed the song. I don't know, I just felt like the song would be better as a whole if it had her original thoughts. That's why I push. She's the one at the beginning of the song. She's the one talking at the beginning of the song, and it just felt really nice to have someone that's really close to me and really important to me be a part of this entire thing. This song in particular is actually very sentimental for me because it's the song that made me see that I was talented at songwriting. Prior to that, like I could write songs, but I personally didn't think they were that good. It helped me really understand and recognize that I was talented in writing music, and it wasn't anybody telling me, it wasn't anybody trying to like patronize me. It was me like fully seeing it for myself. It was also the song that pushed me to start making music. Prior to that, I'd always known I wanted to do music, but I genuinely, personally didn't think I was talented enough to actually pursue a career in music. I didn't think I had a good enough voice. I didn't think I was that good at songwriting. I didn't think I was that talented musically. So when summertime came along and when I wrote that song, it like really pushed me. That was the moment that hit me that if you don't actually take a step or take a risk and put yourself out there, you're going to let this thing inside you, this talent inside you, just die. And it was the song that brought me to that realization. Let's just say it together with the down. So still wasn't common. It's like you said the volume of those ones just changed. No, you said the volume of the first one. Yeah, this one. So bang bang. I think I like it. Yeah, that way. So Gone was the upbeat moments on the project. It was a song I wrote. I actually can't remember when I wrote it, but I know it was written around the same time as I tried, which was 2019. So I just wanted to have something upbeat and fun and something inspired by 80s music, and it was produced by Wallo, and he really stepped up to help me with this, to help me create the instrumentals for this song, because for every song I write, I always have like a very strong idea of what I want every song to sound like. That's how all the instrumentals were made. All the instrumentals were made from scratch for each of the songs specifically.
We're in the studio. We're out here.
I think I have to do.
We're in the studio. Golden Enterprise. You get me? Watch out for my boy, Young Money C.
Okay. Okay, let me see. So the same way with every song I write, I have a very clear image of what I want it to sound like in terms of production. I also had a very clear image of what I wanted the cover to look like. It made clear I had the title. Like, title is Everybody's Heartbreak, so I want to be surrounded by people. And the idea was that I didn't want one person to look like another person in the shot. I found some really great pictures on Pinterest that really helped me shape the idea. I actually drew the outfit myself. I sketched it out on a piece of paper and I had it custom made by Pidados Official, and really happy with the way it turned out. The cover really reflects. It was a very strong representation of the idea I had in my mind, and that's really wonderful.
Linger then attack. You infiltrated my walls, they crashed. Naive, I let go of all of them wasted. Cushion that I had about you, about you. But I live to learn it, sadly to regret you. Come, she don't seem to ever come for you. I don't know how I could move forward, how I could withdraw my sins and you off my skin
So we just finished shooting the cover. Just finished shooting the cover, and it went really well actually. I was initially very nervous because I had a very specific image in my mind for what I wanted it to look like. And I was scared that I would not be able to like fully capture what I had here. But I think we did a good job. But we're just doing finishing shots. We're taking individual shots. Then I think that's it. We're done. Then when I get home, I'll go through the shots and I'll decide which one will be the actual cover. Love that for me. So yeah. Okay, bye. Honestly, it's been a journey creating this entire thing. It's been a crazy journey. There's something really special about having an idea in your mind, a vision in your mind, and seeing come to life. And I'm following through with it because it's not easy. Lord knows there are many times I wanted to abandon this project and just move on to something else or just jump ship. But I'm really proud and happy that I stuck with it. It was such a labor of love, and I'm so incredibly thrilled that it's finally out. So yay me. But yeah, go listen to it, share it with your friends. I don't know, do what nice people do, And thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this this video through. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Hey!